You know what I mean?
I'm loving the park itself this year. It's like they took the best beaches in the world and just mashed them all together and gave us this beautiful specimen.
What's good, yeah, man? You know it's your boy Rap. So, bro, 2K this year is like mind-blowing. Like, I was super shocked by the dribbling. When we got the game, I'm like, whoa. If this is what current gen's gonna be like.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. It's Kevin Gelly in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one. And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Hayes finds Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Picked his pocket. And the fast break now for Team World. And the shot goes in.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Here's Kevin Gelly. Passes it to Mulder. Here's Kevin Gelly. Guarded by Morant. A nice shot by Kevin Gelly.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Pass to Mulder. Team World with a fresh shot clock. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Great look, but off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Kevin Gelly passes to Barrett. Here's Kevin Gelly. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
The pass to Barrett. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Kevin Gelly. No good with the triple. Williamson with the bounce pass. Hayes the pass to Porter. Here's Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Team World.
and it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
That's good from Hero.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
That one drops. He ties it up. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is, able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And he makes that one. Hero's got 10 points.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here is Hachimura. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. So it's USA now. Hero passes to Williamson. Shot from the wing. The shot missing. And Team World will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Team World shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first free throw is good. And so Clark nails both of them.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Here's Hero. He's got 10. Here's Williamson. And it's blocked.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Porter against Hachimura. Morant outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Barrett. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for USA. Trailing by 2. Pass to Porter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for USA.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. And Team World making a change here. Gutterich is checked in. And Porter drops them both. Team World trails by 3. Mulder, the pass to Barrett. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And USA making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Gutterich for the pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mulder. Hits the three-point bomb. Mulder's got 5 now.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Sion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Passes it to Mulder. Here's Gutterich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He was amazed at how developed some of these guys are at such a young age. He remembers when it was rare that a rookie made a major contribution to the team. Now it's almost expected, and a number of these players are ready for it. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for USA.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And USA with some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williamson. Kobe White comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Garland in for John Morant. And so he hits both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Here's Mulder. He's covered by Washington. Barrett wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Right side, White. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Mulder. He's got 5. Takes the 3. A rebound by Washington. Rebound by Team World.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for USA.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Inside, Bitadze. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bitadze's got his second bucket of the game to go. USA leading by 4. Here's White, and the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mulder, the pass to Bitadze. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Mulder. Pass to Barrett. A three-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got a couple of threes now in the first for Team World. Now Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Hunter no good. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
For Team World, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
Garland the pass to Hunter. Lobs it up there for White. And White with the stuff.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Mulder. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Mulder's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so White will bring it up for USA. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And USA leads by 4. Here's Mulder. He has 7. Here's Bitadze. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pascal. And it's Melly with the rebound. Team World trails by 4. There's the pass to Mulder. He dishes it to Barrett. Here's Bitadze. Here's Melly. Misses in close.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. .46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mulder, the pass to Gutterich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Barrett's got 13.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
And White kicks to Pascal. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. Pulls it from the elbow. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Mulder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Back right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Barrett, and it's Melly in at power forward.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Hachimura. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything, lets the play develop naturally.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. White's got the lead up to 7 now for USA.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Mulder. He's got 7. Hachimura the pass to Mulder. And Hunter over to help. 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's USA now. USA leading by 7. Passes it to Hayes. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Out to White, lets it go from deep. He can't get that one, and Team World will come the other way. Bitadze, the pass to Mulder. Here's Melly. He's covered by Washington. A nice shot by Melly.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. And here is Garland. It's deflected. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A nice shot by Melly.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Outside, White. USA needs to get off a shot. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by White. Garland's got 9.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Hachimura with it. He has 6. It's hauled in by USA. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, and the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the 3rd quarter.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Zion Williamson's checked in for Washington. Michael Porter comes in for Hunter. Heroes checked in for Kobe White. And it's Morant in for Garland. Now here's Williamson. USA moving the ball around. Back to Morant. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Morant's got his 2nd bucket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Hachimura, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Hero passes to Morant. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now an 11-point USA lead.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Clark kicks to Hachimura. High arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Morant passes to Porter. The 9-foot shot. Again, USA.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mulder. Guarded by Morant. Hachimura the pass to Kabengele. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Team World making a change here. Gutterich is checked in. Now USA with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Team World called for the foul.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Porter drops them both. Team World trails by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barrett, no good. Now USA with it. Stolen away. Here's Clark. Team World with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hayes the pass to Morant. To the middle. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Gutterich.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
To the paint. Here's Kabengele. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Team World trails by 11. Kabengele passes to Barrett. Morant comes with the double team. Shoots from the corner. A nice shot by Gutterich. Gutterich has got his first bucket in this one. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for USA. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
They double him with Williamson. Barrett kicks to Clark. Buries the long-range jumper. Clark's got 5 now.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Morant looking around. To the inside. Williamson slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for USA.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential, very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand full punch.
For USA, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot.
On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Here's Mulder, guarded by Morant. Pass to Gutterich. Shot clock at 5. Team World needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the high post. Here's Clark, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Clark's got his 3rd bucket of the night. USA leading by 9. Morant outside to the right side. Nobody near Pascal. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And the pass to Barrett. They double him with Williamson. Here's Kevin Gelly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kevin Gelly's got 6.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Morant dishes to Porter. Looking for Pascal. He gets it there. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 13. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Morant hitting. Oh, what a finish. Good.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him. Yep, it counts.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Clark. Morant outside. Left side, Porter. Here's Williamson. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And USA with some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Porter. White comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Garland in for John Morant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Team World trails by 16. Here's Mulder. He has 7. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. USA leading by 16. White the pass to Hunter. Now Pascal, and slam dunk by Pascal.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Mulder the pass to Barrett. Here's Melly, defended by Pascal. For 3, Barrett. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, White for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Melly. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Melly's got 6.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
With 1 on the clock. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for USA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, this Rising Star game is kind of a glimpse of what we're going to see in the future. Pull out the crystal ball and you got to see the stars of the future. This game has a little extra kick, a little extra energy over most others. I love it.
Yo, this guy can really increase the national visibility for some of those young guys. If you dominate in the Rising Star games, people take notice. You've already seen some intense basketball here tonight. I expect the energy in the second half will only increase, baby. Trust me.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
They've got Porter. White is out there with John Morant. Then there's Williamson. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. Free throw good. Porter. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Kobe White. Second free throw, no good. Team World trails by 20. Mulder, the pass to Kabengele. Here's Mulder. Here's Hachimura. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Hachimura.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
Now here's Porter. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Here's Clark. 13 points in the game. And there's the feed to Barrett. It's tipped. Now Hayes. 90 seconds now into the second half. Hero, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Here's Mulder. 7 points in the game. Barrett, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Mulder, following the bucket by USA. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. They retain possession.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Hero passes to Hayes. Williamson trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first points of the game. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 13. Passes to Mulder. And here is Hachimura. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Now USA with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Shot's good by Hero.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Team World with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Team World calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Washington's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Gutterich is checked in. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Mulder. He has 7. Pass to Cabangeli. Can they get it?
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Morant passes to Washington. Porter trying to free himself up, and it's Washington missing. On offense, here's Team World. Barrett inside the three-point line, and he gets it to go from the corner. Barrett's got 15.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
It's good on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Mulder, the pass to Gutterich. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by USA.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the three-pointer by USA. Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room, and the shot goes in.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
The pass to Morant. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Mulder with the bucket.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Hero. Barrett covering. Morant passes to Hero. Floats it up there for Morant. Got a piece of it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And Clark has got the ball here for Team World. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for USA.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 5 inside. Morant makes it off the glass. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
To the left wing. Here's Hachimura. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant. For Team World, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And USA making a change here. White's checked in. And a change for Team World. Melly's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Mulder. 10 points for him. Here's Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Darius Garland picks one up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's White. 14 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 15.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
So it's USA now. Following the bucket by Team World, Washington finds White. 5 on the clock. Hachimura grabs the miss. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
White the pass to Hunter. Now here's Garland. Another 3 for USA.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Mulder. He's got 10. Shoots over Garland. The offensive rebound.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Garland with it. 12 points for him. It's White on the wing. Here's Pascal. And it's blocked. Here's Mulder. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Melly. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Melly's got 8.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
White, good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Mulder. He's got 10. Pass to Bitadze. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Garland. 12 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
Williamson is checked in for Eric Pascal. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Team World with the ball. Mulder, the pass to Gutterich. Here's Melly. Here's Bitadze. That one wide left.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's White. Williamson trying to free himself up. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
To the inside, Bitadze. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Mulder. He's covered by Washington. Mulder with the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Melly. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot from 16. He gets that one. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now, Hachimura. Can't hit that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. USA ahead, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got R.J. Barrett, and it's Melly in at the 4.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Mulder. Pass to Barrett. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree, by all accounts, he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Here's Hayes, following the bucket by Team World. They get it back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Melly passes to Bitadze. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. And Garland has it in the corner. Drops in the tray. Garland's got 11 points here in just the second half.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say, they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And that one, good. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Mulder. Now the pass to Hachimura. Morant comes with the double team. 6 on the shot clock. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Porter's checked in for USA. Tyler Hero comes in for White. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Clark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. But you go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Hero. Pass to Morant. Poked away. It's stolen by Barrett. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barrett's got 20 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Porter looking it over.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Morant. Here's Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And Team World making a change here. Gutterich is checked in. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah,
that
no
long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. On offense, here's Team World, and Team World calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Mulder, the pass to Clark. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA and basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Count that bucket. Kelly's got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Passes it to Porter. He can't get that one to fall. And Team World will come the other way. To the paint, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Now here's Porter. Floats it up there for Morant. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Barrett the pass to Mulder. Beyond the arc. Barrett, no good. Morant outside. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the aggressiveness Morant plays with is phenomenal. A real force of nature on the backboard.
And USA with some changes. Washington comes in for Williamson. And it's Eric Paschal in for Michael Porter. Morant, no good on the free throw. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Here's Hero. Following the bucket by Team World. Over in the corner, Washington. And there it is for him.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
It's Barrett on the wing. Over Hunter. Barrett, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Garland, he's checked in for John Morant. And a change for Team World. Melly's checked in. Pass to Paschal. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Mulder. Kicks it to Barrett. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Team World. Barrett's gone 4 of 7 from long range, so some big numbers for him outside. And there's the pass to Garland. Another three for USA.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Mulder. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League. which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
So it's USA now. To the middle. Here's Pascal. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Team World called for the foul. Free throw drops for Pascal. Kobe White, he's checked in for USA. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Here's White, following the bucket by Team World. Pass to Garland. All sorts of time. Good. He hits the jump shot. Garland's got 11 points in the quarter.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Mulder, the pass to Melly. And here's Barrett. And Team World, another 3.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Passes it to Washington. Rebound by Team World. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now, here's Garland. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
35 seconds left in the game. And so White will bring it up for USA. Pass to Garland. Back to White. Off with the layup. Here's Kabengele. To the wing right side. And stolen by White. And a missed layup. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.